All multiplying is a bunch of simplifying. All right, more than one simplifying. That's all it is. All right, that is all it is. Take a second, get your gear ready. If you need your calculators out, get them out. Correct, yes, because we took an extra day with that group assignment, which I'm fine with. We got time. Yeah, but Wednesday is probably where it's going to stick now. Okay, we're going to multiply. All right, single fraction at the end is my answer. First thing I'm going to always ask you guys, can you factor anything? So you guys look at number 9 right now. Can you factor anything there? Anything factorable? Nope. If you can, factor it. But if not, in this case, there's nothing to factor. Now I look to cross out. And I don't know if you remember the rule from last year. You can only cross out a numerator with a denominator. You cannot cross off 2 numerators. You cannot cross off 2 denominators. All right, it has to be a numerator and a denominator. So I'll open it up to you guys. What do you think I can cross off based on everything we've done so far in simplifying? What do you think I can cross off? One thing. Yes, I can cross that off. But what are you going to tell me I'm left with? -1. So make sure you write it in the top or the bottom somewhere. So I am left with a -1. Nice job. Anything else you think I can cross off? Or is those were the only 2? Lily? I can cross. How many M's are on top? 3. Now watch your mouth. How many are on the bottom? Just 1. Everyone agrees? So I can cross off this M with one of those and be left with how many? M squared on top. Everyone see that? Again, because it's multiplication, I can do that. And I think that's really about it. If not, I'll figure out at the end if there's more to cross out. All right, kids, here we go. What's left on top? An M squared and a -1. So together give me negative M squared. And then what was left on the bottom? Just a 3. Is there anything else you could do there? Okay. Hey, listen, hey. It's okay if you don't cross off everything you need to in the beginning. It's okay. Just look at the end and say, can I cross off more? All right, you don't have to do it all at the beginning. Plus, it gets sloppy, doesn't it? It's going to get sloppy for some of you. They're just have crossouts everywhere. Mary? Nope, I could move it down here to the 3, but don't put it in both. Okay, don't put it in both. All good so far. All right, next one. Don't cross out yet. Look to factor. Can I factor anything up here? Oh boy, you better believe I can. All right, and again, we just don't have the time anymore to review the factoring. It's expected now. So you let me know what I can factor right now. Art! Yes, I can. Top left can be, calm down. Top left can be factored. Don't give it away. Correct. Ashley. The bottom left can be factored. Nice job. Anything else be factored? Nope. X plus 9 and 3 minus x. Okay. Here's where your factoring ability has to be on point. Anybody going to factor that one for me here? This trinomial. Brett, welcome, by the way. Good. Multiply to 27, add to -12 is -9 and -3. Nice job. How about the bottom left? Ashley, go ahead. Difference of 2 perfect squares. Every factoring method is going to be covered here. Now it's usually everyone's favorite time. Cross out what you can. Top and bottom only. Ready? What do you want? Yep. X plus 9, X plus 9. See you later. Come on, get hungry. There's more. Lily, go. Yep. You're going to be left with a -1. I don't know. I just tend to put it at the top. If you want to put it on the bottom, go ahead. Anything else? Yeah. It's the only thing that's left. That's it. After all that work, our final answer was -1 from those two, multiplying those two fractions. Take a deep breath. Anybody, any issues? Because this next one's a beast. It's coming strong. You ready for it? Buckle up. Do not cross out right away. Look to factor. I'm not even going to ask you guys. I'm going to tell you all 4 can be factored up there. Okay? All 4 can be factored. Here's what I want you and your group to do right now. Factor these 3 right here. 4x squared minus 1, 4x plus 8, and 4x plus 2. And then if you get those right, I'll help you out with this bottom part here. You and your group, go ahead. Actually look like a group from yesterday, please. Factor them for me, and then I'll call on each group to see what you got. Factor those 3. Back to business. All right, 4x squared minus 1. This group right up here, what'd you have? 2x plus 1, 2x minus 1. Difference of 2 perfect squares. Good job. Let's go to this group over here near the door. What'd you get? 4x plus 8. What's that factor into? Good. I like it. Group in the back, how about 4x plus 2? Nice job, everybody. Nice job. There we go. Now we have this one right here, 2x squared plus 3x minus 2. Are you going to look for 2 numbers that multiply to -2 and add to 3? Nope, because what's in front? 2. So what method are we going to use here? Grouping, yes. My suggestion, maybe do it off to the side here. Don't try to group in the fraction here. It might be a little messy. All right, group off to the side. Here we go. What's your first step to group? Multiply A and C. Ready? 2 times -2 is -4. Now I'm going to rewrite this as 2 terms. 2x squared something something minus 2. What do you have to put in the middle? 2 numbers that multiply to -4 but add to 3. That's what you got to put in the middle. Dig deep. Multiply to -4 and add to 3. Got it, Art? -4x and -x, you said? Yeah. Yep. They add to 3, multiply to -4. Now you can group them. Going too fast? Are we okay? What do you want to take out of the first grouping? Just the 2? 2x, what's left? X plus 2. Now remember, whatever you take out of the next grouping, you should also be left with an x plus 2. What can I take out to do that? Ben? -1, good. If I take out a -1, I'll be left with x plus 2. All right, let's go back to the problem. Finish grouping. 2x minus 1 times, what's in the other parenthesis? X plus 2. Okay. Cross them out. Cross them out. Where are we going? One pairing I can cross out here. One pairing. Top and bottom, remember. Top and bottom. Go ahead, Lily. X plus 2s can go. Ashley? The 2x minus 1s can go. 2x plus 1s can go. What's the only thing left? 4 over 2, also known as 2. You just got to be able to factor. You guys know that right now. That's what it's coming down to. Face the facts. Anything? What's up next? You and your group, you're on this one. I'll write my work up here. You and your group, all the way. Factor everything you can, cross out everything you can. I'll write my work up here to see if it matches. Now I'll leave it up to you. What would you like me to cross out? Because there's a tricky one up here. There's a tricky one. I wanted you to think about it first. Lily, one thing. Okay, 5 minus x, x minus 5. But if I'm going to cross them out, those are opposites. Everyone are you becoming more comfortable identifying the opposites? Where you're left over with a -1. All right, what else can I cross out up here? Ashley? Some of you guys may be a little hesitant to cross off these two. Maybe you think they're opposites. No. Ready? What's the sign on this 5? Positive, and on this one it's positive. What about on the x's? Guys, this is the same exact thing written backwards. So you can get rid of them, and that's it. No -1 left. They're the same exact things. And did we learn anything from our assignment? Can we get rid of those? Is it multiplication? Yeah. How many x's on top? 2 and 1 on the bottom. So this one can go, and that one can go. And what's left on top for me? -1x times x plus 1. No distributing. I don't want to see it. And what's left on the bottom? Okay. I know you guys are used to just maybe like an x there or a 2 left over. Nope, sometimes you're left with this. Do not distribute either. Don't distribute. Leave it. Leave it. Okay, anything? Okay. One more together, and then your group's got a big challenge ahead of them. Algebraically prove. We've gone over these directions before, right? Make one side mirror the other. Please, right? You may see this on next week's quiz. This means nothing right here when x cannot equal plus or minus 5 and -2. All that means, if you're interested or not, is if I plug them in the denominator, it would make it undefined. So I just have to give you that saying it can't be this. It has nothing to do with it. Make one side equal the other side. What side do you think we want to work on? Left side. All right, here we go. Factor what we can. I'm going to go around to groups here. If you need to discuss it beforehand, discuss it. This group right here in the middle I haven't heard from yet. You guys are responsible for x squared plus 9x plus 20. X plus 5 and x plus 4. Good. You guys in the back, group in the back, you have 8x plus 16. Good. Group up front, you have x squared minus 25. X plus 5, x minus 5. I didn't assign anybody that last one because I want to do it as a class. What are you thinking about first on that last one? Art? Take out a GCF. Yep. I'm just going to do it off to the side here because I think we may have to factor again. So I don't want to do all this mess here. Ready? If I take out a 4, I'm left with x squared plus what? 4x plus 4. And it looks like I can factor that again. You guys over in the corner here, you guys are responsible for factoring it again. I got a 4. Factor that for me. What do you end up with? X plus 2 in one parenthesis, and in the other parenthesis, another x plus 2. Good. Here we go. Group in the back. Give me something I can cross out. Okay. Go back to the middle group here. What else can I cross out? X plus 2's. Remember when we say x plus 2, numerator and denominator x plus 2, not the 2 that are in the numerator. And then group back here. We're here to you, back to you guys in the back. Anything else? Anything else to cross out? Or are we done crossing stuff out? And the answer is you have one more thing to cross out. 4 and 8, yep. But what are you going to be left with? 2 on the bottom, yep. There we go. And hey, guys, remember the goal of this problem is make it look like the right side. You guys see a 4 or an 8 hanging out there on the right side? Me neither, so you probably should have done something with them. That's why these problems are almost, you can't miss. All right, you can't miss getting them right because you know what it's supposed to look like. All right, what's left? X plus 4 and x plus 2 on the top. And then on the bottom, 2. Oh, look at that. Perfectly matches. And you know how we finish it? Show me that they match and give me the check mark. We did it. There will be 1 or 2 of those on next week's quiz. I know that. Any questions from you guys? You ready to get challenged? Okay. I'm not even going to put any work up. When you and your group think you're done, let me know. Call me over. If I give you the okay, you can start the assignment for tonight. By the way, just so I can go over it now, the assignment, everyone see the bottom of your page there? We've done most of that already in yesterday's group handed. All right, the only part you have not done, anybody remember where we left off? So you should be doing 23, 26, 33, and 42. Okay, everyone good there? 23, 26, 33, and 42 at the bottom of that page. The other stuff you did as your group assignment yesterday. Okay, you and your group, let's get after it. Call me over if you think you got it. There's a lot of hardcore factoring here.